everyone, konnichiwa. So I have talked about learning through play before, and I wanted to introduce one of my favorite things that the kids played with, blocks. What kid doesn't like blocks when they're little, at least, right? And these are wooden blocks that are fun to do the normal stacking and, of course, pushing down of towers. But these are special because they're Japanese blocks, and these were some that my parents bought for the kids when they were really little. And we actually inherited another set. So we actually have two sets of these when our friend went to Japan. And so let me show you what I really, really love about these. If we haven't met yet, I'm Amy, and I am trying to figure out this parenting thing and passing on some of my Japanese-ness onto my kids. And so if you want to join my journey, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and come join me. If you already have, welcome back, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's talk about learning through playing. On each of these blocks, there's different sides, but hiragana is the very basic lettering system, an alphabet in Japanese. There's several different lettering systems, which my husband is very confused and frustrated with often, but this is the very basic one. So this is a ra, but it also has the romaji, or it has the English pronunciation of it, so it's ra, R-A, and then there's also the katakana. Katakana is also another lettering system, or part of the Japanese alphabet, but it is used for foreign words. And so there's hiragana and there's katakana, and then you use kanji, which is the characters, but I like that this one has all of those things on here. There's the hiragana, the biggest, and then how you pronounce it using the alphabet, and this is the katakana. So you're seeing all these things on one space. Here's another side of it. There's a ha, but then it also tells you that if you put a circle on it, you can put a tenten, or the two hash marks on it, and that becomes a ba, so it's a pa or a ba. So this ha, which it tells you right here how you pronounce it, and this is the katakana ha. There's hiragana all over it, so you can talk about it. There's also colors, so you can identify colors, sort by colors. And then there is this part of it, which is animals, and all of them have different animals. And so this is a tiger, but it's also called a tora in Japanese. And so you can see the picture too. Kids, you can talk about it. And since we had two sets, we actually did like a matching game to see if you could find the other tora. And that was just kind of a fun thing because we had two sets and we can do that. So we've talked about the 5 sides. Now the 6th side, this one doesn't really look like much because it only has this little piece, but it's actually a map and it's actually a puzzle. So it's a Japan puzzle. It's part of the mountain, but these will probably give you a better sense of what that might look like. But there are different parts. It becomes a puzzle. This is becoming part of the Japan map, and there's actually Mount Fuji in the background. And so let me show you what that puzzle looks like, because completed, you can also talk about a few things on that puzzle. So here is the block puzzle assembled. Obviously, these are all the individual blocks, and so you have to put it together in this fashion. But I love it because not only do they learn how to spell, it's Japan. It's not in Japanese, but it does say Japan. It has the flag, so kids will learn what the map of Japan will look like. There's also Mount Fuji. We can talk about the importance of Mount Fuji and that it's a very, very easily identifiable landmark. And then here's the flag. So you can also talk about the flag, and it's a very simple to remember flag because it's just white with a red circle in the middle, the land of the rising sun, right? So this is just kind of a fun thing to do. It's a puzzle. My kids loved puzzles, and you also get to talk about some of these big things that you learn about Japan. I'm not sure if you noticed this on the bottom when we looked at the map, but there's some with kanji on the side. So these are the characters. This one means 8. As you can see, it says it in English, has the number 8. It says hachi, which is what it is called in Japanese, as well as how you would pronounce it in English alphabet, but for the word hachi. So I like that there is also some basic kanji. Most of them are numbers, and it's just another something to give them some exposure. Now let me show you a fun scavenger hunt game we play with our magnetic ampama IULs. This is a ra, and so I picked ra, and now they have to go find something that starts with, ends with, has something with the hiragana ra. So it can't be a foreign word, it has to be a hiragana Japanese word. Kyle, did you find something? 探した？何それ？枕。じゃあ枕ってそこ書いて。And then he's going to write it for us right here with our little magnetic cards. くはどこだ？あった！く。く。はい、枕。はい、枕。よくできました。それ何探した？お皿。What's an お皿？
A plate.
Plate. Okay, じゃあ書いてきて。Can you write it?
お皿。
お皿。はい、よくできました。何お皿って？
お皿。
何お皿？
お皿。
お皿だよね。I think learning in a fun way helps them reiterate some of the things that they're learning in a more structured setting and doing some of those workbooks. So I find it very, very important to be able to do some of these other things that are fun with them and have those extra conversations. So I hope you found that interesting or fun or both, but I'll see you again next time. Mata ne!